So, in an apparent attempt to show some strength and unity today, the Republicans brought together a few um, lawmakers and other people to show up at Donald Trump's trial. Now, I did a video earlier talking about Iowa Secretary of State Brenna Bird showing up. Well, on top of her, um, there was U.S. Senators Tommy Tuberville and J.D. Vance. And Tuberville has been blasted all over the media. He's an idiot. He's the guy who held up how many military promotions, all because he wanted to try to prevent the military from paying for transportation to move service personnel out of states where there are abortion restrictions should they need them. So he's been blasted all over the media. And most people don't like him. And then there was J.D. Vance. Well, J.D. Vance showed up today apparently to help Donald Trump show some strength with Michael Cohen on the stand and show that the Senate was behind him or something like that. But J.D. Vance also hopes to be a vice presidential potential candidate for Donald Trump's run. Now, I don't think he's got a chance to be the vice presidential candidate, and even if he was, the Republicans can't win. But it's interesting to me that they're trying to show up, with these lawmakers and state attorney general and stuff. I think they're trying to send a message to the jury that the government's behind Donald Trump. And, if they're trying to do something to intimidate the jury, that needs to be looked into. I mean, if they're there because they want to be, that's one thing. But I bet you it was trying to send some kind of a message to the jury. I don't think it's going to work. I think the evidence overall is going to be too damning. But it's interesting after weeks and weeks of no one really showing up except Eric Trump once. Now all of a sudden he's got a couple of lawmakers in his corner the day that the biggest witness happens to show up.